Was the Great Fire of London really caused by a baked bun? Welcome back to Timeframe, where we dive into the fascinating stories that have shaped our world. Today we're exploring a question that has puzzled historians for centuries. Was the Great Fire of London really sparked by a simple baked bun? Grab your historical hats because we're about to unravel this fiery mystery. The Great Fire of London occurred in September of 1666. This catastrophic event changed the landscape of London forever. It started in a bakery on Pudding Lane, owned by a man named Thomas Farriner. Legend has it that a baked bun, left unattended, was the initial spark that ignited a blaze that would consume a large part of the city. But how did something so small lead to such a massive disaster? To understand the full story, we need to look at the context of London at the time. The city was densely populated, with narrow streets and wooden buildings, all packed closely together. Fire was a constant threat in this environment, where many homes were heated by open flames and cooking was done over fires. The conditions were ripe for disaster, and a single spark could quickly turn into an inferno. As the story goes, on that fateful night, Farriner's oven had not been properly extinguished. The fire spread rapidly, fueled by the wooden structures surrounding it. Within hours, the flames engulfed Pudding Lane and began to spread to neighboring areas. The fire raged on for several days, consuming thousands of homes, churches, and businesses. But let's circle back to that baked bun. Was it really to blame for such a monumental catastrophe? While it's easy to point fingers at a single source, historians suggest that the causes of the Great Fire were far more complex. The dry summer preceding the fire left the city's wooden structures exceptionally vulnerable. Additionally, the city had been experiencing a lot of tension due to the recent Great Plague, leaving many homes abandoned and their contents neglected. Moreover, the firefighting measures at the time were primitive. There were no organized fire departments, and the methods used to combat the flames were largely ineffective. Water was scarce, and the narrow streets made it difficult for fire crews to transport their equipment. The combination of these factors meant that even a small fire could quickly spiral out of control. In the aftermath of the Great Fire, the City of London had to rebuild, and this led to significant changes in urban planning and building regulations. Brick and stone became the materials of choice, replacing the flammable timber that had dominated the skyline. The fire also paved the way for modern firefighting techniques and the establishment of organized fire brigades. So, was the Great Fire of London really caused by a baked bun? While it's a catchy story, the truth is more nuanced. The fire was the result of a perfect storm of circumstances, including human error, environmental conditions, and inadequate firefighting resources. The tale of the bun serves as a reminder of how a small incident can escalate into something much larger, especially in a city unprepared for disaster. Thank you for joining us on this exploration of one of history's most infamous fires. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to Timeframe for more captivating historical narratives. We appreciate your support and look forward to bringing you more fascinating stories from the past. Until next time, keep seeking the truth behind history's mysteries.